YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a look at something a little bit different. This is the Kancept, what do they call this? This is the Mini Helix from Kancept. Black TRC encoded D2 Jade G10. So this is a new knife. I've actually had this knife for a while. It went on to a friend of mine and then ended up coming back to me. So yeah, we're just going to get inside over here, get rid of all those boxes and stuff like that so we can get into the nuts and bolts of this, which is the actual knife. Comes in this nice little pouch, quite a nice tough material, and then inside it you obviously have the knife itself. Now the thing that I like about this knife is the black blade. This Jade G10 is a little different, I must say. But the knife isn't huge, but they call it a Helix Mini, and to me this doesn't look like very much of a mini knife. Just to give you a bit of a size comparison, I'm going to open it up I'm going to open up another knife alongside it, maybe something that you guys are familiar with, the Lion Steel copy, the Gonzo G720G, and you can see this thing's right up there on the blade size of the Gonzo, possibly, yeah, more or less the same size. It is thinner than the Gonzo blade, however, but just to give you an idea on size. So yeah, it's actually not that small of a knife. It's quite a chunky, well, big knife. I wouldn't say chunky because it's quite slim if you look at the thickness of it. Deep pocket carry, so this thing actually fits very nicely in the pocket. But this black finish is really cool. The flipper sits up here. It's got some jimping here on the spaces between yeah, it's really cool. I like it. It's a bit of a different design from what I'm kind of used to, but in so saying, I really do like the look of this. The blade is quite a wide blade. You can see it's almost got like a bit of a Tonto vibe to it over here. Not quite a normal Tonto, but almost a Tonto. I would say it's a bit of a hybrid between a slightly weird Tonto and it's got quite a deep belly anyway. Then on the spine over here you've got some nice jimping, so if you want to bear down on the blade like so, or even you've got a bit of a finger choil here to get into so you can get in to do some fine work. It's really a cool knife. This blade steel I believe is D2, which is not a bad steel considering what these knives go for. It is a liner lock, and I must say it is extremely smooth. You can almost drop it closed without much having to put hands on the blade. You can open it just by touching, so the lack of thumb studs makes no difference to this, but it is designed to be open with a flipper. Flips open very nice and smooth. I would say this makes for a really cool EDC knife. Something different from some of the blades that I've carried. The handle does feel a little bit small in my hands, but in so saying it's still practical and usable. The operation of the knife is smooth. Flicking it open is very straightforward and smooth. Let's get in a little bit closer and have a look. So as you can see, the fit and finish is actually really good. I like the design on this knife. It's definitely something worth looking at, and for the amount of money it's not bad at all. The liner lock is a little sparse if you look at it. It's quite small and probably not as engaging as what I would like, but in so saying it does lock up tight. There's no blade wiggle or anything like that. Yeah, definitely something worth keeping an eye on. I'm keen to see more of these Kancept knives now that I've actually owned one of them, and I'm keen to see what else they've got. So I think I'm going to be looking at a few more of these, different makes or different styles and different models from Kancept, and looking forward to that. Guys, that's just a quick first look at this knife. I will be doing follow-up reviews of all the knives and tools that I make use of over time to show you how they've held up to my sort of general day-to-day use of them, and yeah, the longevity of the knife, edge retention, etc. can be spoken about more as we get deeper into utilizing the knives and seeing how they hold up. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you're enjoying these videos, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me to grow audience, which also then in turn helps me to acquire some of these knives to be able to show you guys what is available and what is out there. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.